You ever hear Shedeur Sanders speaking out against political, speaking out against the president, speaking out about Trayvon Martin, walking Black Lives Matters, or anything like that, buying a school, donating money towards causes, or speaking up against injustices, even if he take backlashes? Only time Shedeur really speaks is about himself or football. Just think about that, bro. So how the fuck? I left that out because that's very big to mention. The political, the viewpoints, the damn it, I'm right against the grain, even though I don't gotta say nothing, but I will, unlike Michael Jordan, soft ass. Damn it, and that's what I can't stand about black people too. You motherfuckers love you or Michael Jordan, who don't speak out on shit when it come to us. But damn it, a LeBron James, the niggas that. So let me get this straight. You'll see a black athlete. You'll see a black athlete with a white woman, then you'll get mad. But you'll love Kobe even though he got accused of what he did and he married a Hispanic woman. You'll love Jordan even though he done had a few snow bunnies, done cheated on his black wife that he divorced, and don't speak out on no black causes, and still ain't married to a black woman to this day. But because things you may or may not view or like about LeBron, you can find a way to hate this man, and these are from the black audience. But he's everything that you say you want your child to go after and look for. It makes no sense. Here's another point. Y'all remember, listen to this shit. Cameron brought this shit up on his podcast. Him and Mace. Wait. And that girl too. Shout out to her. She do good. It's a trio. It's a big three. I like it. Keep it just like that too, Cam. Keep it just like that. And that dude you tried to add on the podcast, who was that? Was it a nigga that was running? It was an Ocho or whatever. You man, fuck them niggas, bro. I mean, I love Ocho. I ain't gonna do Ocho like that, but keep it just the way it is. That was his loss. That's all we gonna say. But we ain't gonna do all that old attack each other bullshit. That was his loss. You try to put him in there, try to get him a bag, whoop-de-woo. Now he got to deal with the sinking ship, which is Uncle Shay Shay and his cases and all of that, because you know it's gonna still look crazy on Chad because he got to stand beside him because he's in the podcast with him on the deal, so he can't really go against Shannon because that makes him ultimately look guilty anyway. So if he ever get found guilty, where would that leave Chad on trying to make business deals going forward? How do we really trust you when you back the nigga that was accused of? You see what I'm saying? Chad got to pick a side. He don't even realize it. It's best for him to pull away from Shannon right now, but he can't. Too busy with his eyes on the prize for that $100 million podcast deal. Ain't no way in hell he finna side against him. See, Stephen A. Smith, he ain't had no money tied besides getting ratings and views. Had him on ESPN, he brought him there, but he didn't cut his check and he ain't responsible behind his check. So when ESPN say, hey, if this shit turn this way, whatever, we wipe our hands, Stephen A. like, cool, shit, I ain't paying him, I don't give a fuck. But damn it, this completely different. Him and Chad is linked together. That podcast deal, that's them together. He gotta side with Shannon. Even if he don't even think he guilty or not guilty, he gotta stand beside him. But what if Shannon get caught up in that and he gets snatched up? Where does that leave Chad? A sinking ship by itself because you rolled with him. Anybody who got a vocal opinion, only thing they gotta do is point out that Chad took bruh's side. Or he didn't even take a side, but by siding or still standing beside him, it still makes you look just as guilty. Even though I ain't saying you was there or you was with them or none of that. I'm just saying it still makes you look like, hey, I fuck with that. I fuck with people on the caliber that do shit like that. Chad, damn if he do, damn if he don't. It's so fucked up. And he really should be taking Shannon's job over there at ESPN on First Take, but he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. He too loyal and he gonna be too busy worried about people in the comments. Chad Johnson ready for TV right now. He really is. But I don't know if the green light ever gonna go off. It's going to have to take so much bullshit probably with him and Shannon, and then it's going to look like some black musical chairs with ESPN and they hirings by still keeping Stephen A, giving him a new deal, and watching all these new people who Stephen A recommend come in and out. Because who recommended Max Kellerman? He gone. I ain't saying Stephen A did. He probably did. Who brought in Max Kellerman? He gone. You was co-hosted with Skip. I know you didn't bring him in. He brought you in, but he gone. You just brought in Shannon Sharpe. He on his way out the door. You really think they want the nigga that's currently doing a podcast with him right now on the show? And that's a thing that fucks Chad up again. Just being tied to Shannon. Getting blessed by being a great player, but I'm just talking about his podcast career. Being blessed by being tied to this magnet of whatever people want to say, but now you getting penalized behind it too. It's so fucked up, bruh. It's fucked up. But look, Cameron, back to what I was going to say, because I always get off track. Cameron, he was like, bro, People was just rooting for Donald Trump when he freed Kodak Black. He didn't mention that, but I'm gonna mention that. Y'all was just, he freed Kodak Black, real nigga. Then he get back in office, niggas talking shit. Then motherfuckers was just saying, oh, Donald Trump a real nigga for telling people during the draft, the NFL, he was telling the NFL during the draft that they need to draft Shedeur Sanders and he should already be drafted. Everybody was kissing ass. Oh, Trump a real nigga, Trump. I always thought Trump was a real nigga. But here come these bitch ass niggas. Oh, Trump a real nigga, Trump a real nigga. All the comments. Go check it. Go to where it says POTUS at NFL during the draft and go read the comments a few days ago and read them. Only thing you see is Trump real, thousands of likes. 2-3 days later, the Eagles go to the White House. Slave Quan Barkley. Hey, Quan Barkley. See, Jalen Hurts, he a real nigga. That's why he didn't go. He a real nigga. Bro, I'm tired of the term real nigga. Fuck a nigga, bro. That shit is just, the mind frame of a nigga is just retarded, bro. That shit makes no sense to me, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Sense of the word, penalize, I give a fuck, bro. That shit makes no sense the way black people think to me. It makes no fucking sense to me, bro. Within a week, you can go from being the greatest to the weakest motherfucker just like that. I wouldn't even want praise from people like that. I wouldn't even want praise from people like that. The fuck? That shit crazy as hell, bro. It is. Then all y'all think Jalen Hurts is trying to be Colin Kaepernick or some black activist. Jalen Hurts don't speak about that shit. Dude, this was my quarterback for 5 years, and I was rooting for him in Alabama, dude. And you sitting up here trying to tell me, dude, when has Jalen Hurts ever really spoke about something political? Bruh, I ain't saying something wrong with him because the country it's a little ups and downs, but it's still enough to make life be what it is. And if you trust God, you ain't one of these people out here bitching about shit. So this ain't the time like where the black athletes just got in with the Panthers and police and all this and this and that. Like, Jordan should have spoke up. But damn it, there ain't really shit going on within the last, since 2020, really. I mean, you got here and there's the countries, yada, 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 but dude, think about it. Since the 2000s, 2010s, this shit always been happening. You're not finna spend 30 years of your life speaking about the same shit, bro. Like, the fuck, bro? Ain't nothing you can do unless you get in office and change it from the inside. So at the end of the damn day, Jalen Hurts don't speak about shit like that, bro. And yeah, I saw what he got asked about the interview about the politics about not politics. They was like, are you going to the White House? He looked back. He was probably looking for his wife. Nigga, he just got married. Not even a week ago or some shit, bro. He didn't go public about that shit. It was like low key because somebody asked him in the men's fitness fucking interview during the magazine cover, that shoot that he was doing. So, motherfucker, dude, he was probably looking for his wife when they asked him, and he just walked off because, dog, he's on his honeymoon. Now he back training again. Bro only had 4 days off since the Super Bowl. He ain't doing that shit for us. He's busy. And I ain't saying he right or wrong about none of that shit. I don't give a damn, and neither should you. When you first thought about Jalen Hurts, what did you think about him? Football player. Like Cam Moore said, American football. Why the fuck are you worried about where the fuck he going in the offseason? Man, he should have went to the White House. Oh, man, he should have. Oh, man, he shouldn't have. Who gives a damn? I would have went. The fuck is wrong with y'all? I would have went 100,000%, and I would have went. Would I golf with Trump? I wouldn't have gave a damn about that either. Bro, if I'm at the White House, I ain't gonna say it's so much to do, but still, that's part of some things that people do when they get a little couple dollars of shit, when they get a little, So golfing is how you sit, you talk, you small talk, you work on your shit, he work on his shit, but we know just a way to shoot shit past the time. Like, damn, it ain't like Trump don't go to Trump was at one of the Super Bowls, wasn't he? Or at a game or some shit. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, damn, you act like Saquon ain't famous. He ain't famous. You act like they probably ain't never seen each other until this year or some shit. Like, bro, goddamn, bro, don't be that damn serious, bro. Black people put too much stock into the wrong shit. Instead of accountability, watching the music we play around our kids, damn it, quit trying to show off our money and invest it. Quit trying to keep up with the Joneses, buy cars and clothes that depreciate the minute we buy it, and start, damn it, being comfortable with the clothes and shit that we could just buy out of a fucking Walmart. Shoes you could buy out of a fucking Walmart. Damn it, once we're comfortable within ourselves, we ain't gonna be worried about everybody else. Let me say that again. Once we're comfortable within ourselves, we ain't gonna be worried about everybody else. Eat that dick, bitch, I'm out.